Estamos com a Polona Hercog na primeira ronda do quarto principal deste Porto W50. Polona, congratulations.
Thank you.
I think last time you did an interview in Portugal was when you won in Oeiras.
Yes, exactly.
The 60K.
Yes.
I just want to ask you, what's the difference between Polona Hercog when you were 35 in the world and from Polona of this day?
Well, first difference is the age. I think I would say, I was young and just coming up, not thinking about anything. You're kind of you just go with the flow, you don't know what's waiting for you. And then I really had a lot of injuries. It was the wrist twice, 2 stress fractures, and that kept me out, every 6 or 7 months I got injured, and then it was really tough to maintain that same level. But being top 100 for more than 10 years, I think it's just I know what it takes to get there. But I think competition is really hard, especially when you're coming back from zero, then playing smaller tournaments, smaller points and everything. So it's a big battle, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah. So.
And when you said that in that moment you didn't know, just to go with the flow, you were playing. Do you remember thinking what's going to happen to me when you were at that age, or you didn't think what can I do in 10 years now?
I don't know, I think you're just probably in the moment.
Enjoying.
But, enjoying, but I think I'm way more, I have way more experience now, and I know how to behave on the court. When you're looking back, you're oh, I wish I would have been like that. Maybe I would be even better then. But, I think all the things happen for you to be where you need to be at every moment. It's exactly where you need to be to learn, to develop. And this is the journey I'm really enjoying, and really happy to be back on court again.
The passion is the same, the love for tennis, or even more?
It's very different. I know there are also other things in life, but I understand tennis from a completely different perspective. I know when I'm kind of sabotaging myself, before I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And it's just very different. But I love it, of course. It's tough to stay away.
You were going to be here.
Yes.
You have 22 titles in the futures category, all in clay. And then you won WTA, 3 titles, and not in clay, 1 in clay, I think, the last one in Lugano.
Actually 3 in clay.
Yeah, also.
Yes,
so 25 titles in clay.
Yeah.
And the last one of WTA, you won against the girl, I don't know, Swiatek.
Yeah.
Did you thought that in 2019 she was going to, after not a long time after being number 1 in the world?
Well, at that time I wasn't really thinking about it, but you could already see that she's moving really well. She was aggressive, she had all the things. It was just still very chaotic because she was young, and then I think she really got the right people around her to put everything into the right direction. And it's just amazing woman, the way she's competing and the way she's working is just amazing.
And then you can say, well, I beat the number 1 in the world.
Let's see the next challenge. If we play again, I would love to see how she improved and everything, to feel that. So I'm gonna just keep working hard to be back at that level again.
When you go to the court and you see a player like this one you play today, do you think, okay, she's got skills, but she's not consistent enough to beat me? Did you saw that in the beginning of the match?
Well, I'm just really trying to focus on my of course I know the things that she's doing and what are her weaknesses, what are her strengths, and trying to play to her weaknesses. But just mostly focusing on my strengths and try to execute, not to be defensive and just really be active on the court. But definitely I can see, where the psychological things, especially I can see these things on court now and just use it to my advantage.
And now, what do you expect in this tournament? You won first round, you're in second. What do you want in Porto?
I'm first. I think having a maybe day off tomorrow. I don't know. But just really go match by match. Just really try to improve from point to point. For me, it's really important to get my level back. because it doesn't matter, you're winning tournaments, but you don't feel like the level is increasing, so it's not gonna be good enough for the bigger tournaments. So that is the main thing for me, to really like serve well, move well, just really be aggressive and just try to play my game.
Last question. Playing in Portugal, you played in Lisbon, but in Porto. Did you met the city? It's the first time you're here?
First time I think in Porto, yes, and so far what I've seen, it looks really beautiful. The stadium, also the football stadium, is amazing. Yes, I walked around a little bit. I like to walk the streets and just enjoy the culture, see how the people are like, and so far what I've seen, it's really beautiful city, like old buildings and everything. So yeah, happy to be here.